Alright, so yesterday we did our first session of Tonglen, and now we will do second one. Yesterday we didn't use like a visualization to visualize all sentient beings around us. Today we will do it like that. So after a couple of moments when we align ourselves and relax and recognize our own basic state, then we will start visualizing as if we were in the middle of a big sports arena or concert hall or something like this, in the middle of that venue, and there's this whole crowd of people and beings around us. And it's a really, really useful visualization. And even though we imagine it, it brings that, which is really curious, it brings that energy that we already felt yesterday without the visualization, just sensing into the vicinity, sensing the people and animals and all beings around us. Same happens even though we imagine them to be here. So we will use that and we'll take it from there. So please align your body. Three basic characteristics. And then letting the physical body relax in that recognition, into that clarity, softness, peacefulness of the basic state. Letting our nerves, muscles, tissues, liquids like blood, organs be touched by this recognition. In other words, coming to whole body recognition. Let's take 5-6 deep breaths to help with the relaxation and to ventilate the subtle energy and air in the body. With each exhalation, relaxing more and deeper. And then, after 5-6 reps, leave deep breathing. Feel the enhanced, deeper relaxation throughout the body. While knowing the deepened relaxation. Then, to clarify, to enhance our recognition, let's connect both Bhumi pillars. First, the pillar below the body. So 5-6 meters below the pelvic floor, there are 11, 12, 13 Bhumis, Mahasiddha grounds. May our bodies and minds and auras be perfectly connected with the Mahasiddha Bhumis below. Feel the connection. Feeling the connection, staying connected. And then, same thing with the pillar above the body, above the head, 5-6 meters above the crown. May the Bodhisattva Bhumis and Mahasiddha Bhumis above our body be perfectly connected with the energy system inside the body and in the aura. For the sake of all sentient beings, we do this practice. Making the connection happen with a simple prayer. You can also use just open up for the connection or move your attention 5-6 meters above, 5-6 meters below. And then when you feel the charge, feel the grace, feel the blessings of the Buddha within, then being aware of it. For the sake of all beings. All right. Then without stopping the connection with the pillars. Feel your body. And we are not visualizing ourselves as Guru Rinpoche or Shakyamuni Buddha or any other Guru or Buddha archetype. But you can think of how Buddha statues and deity statues and paintings look like. And you can imagine yourself as a classic Buddha figure with a male's body or female's body, depending on your gender. Yourself as a Buddha. If you like, you can imagine the skin in a special color, perhaps blue, red, golden, some other if you prefer. And if you like, you can imagine some decorations, earrings, bracelets, necklaces, or you can remain without them. However you see yourself as a Buddha. Okay, and then inside your heart there is a perfect, bright fist size of your own fist, a pure diamond, a pure jewel that shines light, utterly pure, clear, stainless. That shines light of its own. You can just visualize the jewel, the money, or if you prefer, if you like, you can place this large jewel on a lotus flower. Just like deities are shown in tankas and seen in visions, jewel placed on a lotus, like a small lotus throne, lotus seat. And then, this is the preparation. Very simple one. It's not a fancy or complex visualization. And then we start to approach and prepare the bodhicitta side of this practice, Tonglen practice. So imagine that you're sitting in the middle of a large venue. Just imagine the space around you, like a stadium, and you're sitting in the middle of it as a Buddha. And then imagine that the venue is full of people and let's just say other types of beings. in this venue that it's packed, all beings are I don't know if it's the correct word, presented. All beings are presented by these beings in the venue. As you can feel, instantly there is that same pressure, same samsaric energy. Can you sense it? Tell me, show me. Yes, 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 good. Very good. Feel it first. Yourself, you're sitting there as a Buddha, a Bodhisattva, somebody who practices Dharma, teachings of reality. And this makes you sober. This makes you grounded, clear-minded. You can see and feel what is in front of you, rather than seeing and feeling interpretations and distortions created by your own mind. You're sober. And you feel into the field of those many beings around you. Do they feel sober? Do they feel grounded, settled, happy, peaceful? So again, we did this already yesterday. Now we're doing it just with the visualization to make us understand the point of compassion, of empathy. And this already affects our own energy, our own heart, our own mind in a very profound way. We realize that everybody suffers, yet most don't have access to Dharma for various reasons. Alright, so you're sitting there in the middle of the venue as enlightened Buddha, Bodhisattva, who has a soft heart, who wishes freedom, existential freedom, and through that, genuine real happiness for all beings. So then, this Buddha, who we are, we decide to do an exercise. Like we did yesterday, let's welcome the pain and suffering of these many beings around us into our hearts, where the diamond on a lotus is located. May the suffering energy come right into the middle of our hearts, travel into our hearts. See what happens. What happens when that chaotic, panicky energy touches that pure jewel? We have expressed a bodhisattvic prayer, and now we just observe what happens when we have invited the samsaric energy into the heart jewel. Okay. Can you relate to that this chaotic energy in the heart gets transformed? Can you relate to that? Show me, tell me. Yes, yes, yes. Good. And then we will continue with the breathing, inhaling that chaotic, anxious, confused energy. You can visualize it like it's classically done. You can visualize it as dark smoke, like gray, darkish, blackish, maybe like a dark red smoke, something like this. So you visualize this dark smoke coming to your heart with inhalation, touches the heart with inhalation, and then exhaling. It gets transformed in the heart, and then exhaling back pure rainbows, pure lights, just like we visualize in Rainbow Body Yoga. You can visualize just one big rainbow coming out of your heart and going back to those beings, or you can visualize countless small ones going back to those beings. So let's do this. And again, you can take in the dark energy from all directions, 360 around you, and breathe out to all directions. Or if you prefer, you can think of those, you can just think the front gallery of the stadium and inhale the gray dark energy from them in front of you and return it back to in front of you. So please begin. Deep inhalations, deep exhalations with these visualizations. You have to draw the anxious dark energy into the center of the heart, into the center of the jewel. It has to touch the jewel. It has to touch the Chokchen center. Keep going. A little bit more. And then you can leave it. Leave the deep breathing. See how you feel. You can also leave the visualization as yourself as a Buddha and just sit. Relax the body very thoroughly. Good. Then lie down for rest.